Now this really is a premium fixture. Two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi. The pull proves just a little bit too strong. He's found a way through. Good chance here. Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ibanez, and it's Paquetá. Rafinha. Ibanez, and here's Paquetá. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's played it in low. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Montiel. Now, can they get him away? The pull gets into a good position. De Paul, and there's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandez. And Almada. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Neymar. Romero. Montiel. Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Ibanez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, super find. The pull is on to Paul! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to back almost at once. Romero. De Paul. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Argentina definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, running with intent. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
First quarter of an hour gone. Almada. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. That is quite some save from Waverton. Messi goes short, and he can thump it away. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Ibanez. Martinez. To Martinez. Fernandez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Neymar. Rafinha. And it's made its way to him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Paul. This looks promising. Fernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha. Great chance! Has another go! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Keeper has taken decisive action and he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Now Romero. Montiel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Shifted it to the flank. Lucas Paqueta receives it in a good position here. Now it's Evan Nielsen. De Paul. And that's gone route one. Marquinhos. And it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Fernandez going forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
McAllister. And Medina. Almada. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Marquinhos. Ederson. Bruno Guimaraes. Distributed tidily. And Rafinha. Alexandro. Wriggles his way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexandro got a long way forward to join the attack. He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Bruno Guimaraes with the short one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Alexandro. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, he's overshot the green. Oh, what a mistake! Lofted upfield. Montiel. Can he get on the end of this? De Paul wants to run onto this. Ibanez. And Rafinha. And it's Paquetá. Bruno Guimaraes, spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Guimaraes is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Evan Nielsen. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Neymar. Messi. Now it's Martinez.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Montiel. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Alexandro. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. just too high.
Romero will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Alexandro. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ibanez. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. And here's Neymar. Now Ederson. Rafinha. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. Can he get it through? Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ederson. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Alexandro finding himself in space. And he's straight offside. Gabriel. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. And here's Evan-Nielsen. De Paul. Now Romero. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Ederson. Lucas Paqueta. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely shaped ball.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Rafinha. Chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And here's Evan-Nielsen. Lucas Paqueta. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lucas Paqueta. Chance for a shot! McAllister. Now it's Messi.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he is deftly away. Almada. Martinez. And it's McAllister. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Fernandez. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Ibanez. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Montiel. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Alexandro. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball. They get a throw in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11, camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 14, camisa 7. Teremos uma substituição.
Looking for the run. Pinches it off him. Messi. Driving forward. Gabriel kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And it's Guimaraes. Palacios powering forward here. Palacios was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And here's Joelinton. Joelinton, he'll try from distance. Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Knocks it into space. Always onto this. That is a brilliant interception. Joelinton. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Now it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Ederson. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Ederson. Joelinton. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Aimed beyond the defence. That is great defending, so alert. He's in a great position here. Well, that has not gone well. Just about up to 75 minutes. Look at the space. Shot a goal! Simeone. That is good alertness. Ederson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball. And the shot! And that is one way to
substituição no time do Brasil.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Joelinton! Oh, he's been caught, and one more try! No, just not quite.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Oh no, what has happened here? Messi. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
He's had it nicked away. He's on it. Can he get away? Joelinton. Joelinton. Nicely spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, it's come loose. Fernandez and Simeone.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Molina is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he latch on to this? Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Guimaraes. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedro goes for a shot! And he has his goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Molina. Alexandro. Joelinton. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, that pass isn't the best. Forwards and with intent. And they win it back again. Now it's Pedro. Savinho. Good ball, good take. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pedro. Now that's an excellent interception. Big chance! And that's a good finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Brazil have surely won it. Or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's being shifted off it. And the shot! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's fabulous. No outsmarting him this time. And he's managed to get free. Martinez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pedro. Joelinton. Oh, he's having a shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Joelinton. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't